Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. So as you know, I am part of Neva's Manic Mama's Musings make-along for the year. And she chose the theme Mood. So we will be working on several projects throughout the year, all in the theme of mood. Like the first 3 months, January, February, March, we were working on a mood blanket. And so I was anxiously awaiting the next project that she was going to announce, and she was kind of hinting to me that she was thinking of doing a shawl, which I was kind of, like, okay, we can do a shawl, nice and quick and easy. But when she did the video, she totally changed her mind, and she blew my mind away by announcing that we are going to do a 3-month mood rug. And I was like, rug? I have never done a rug before. This is kind of interesting, which is fine. I am not complaining because I did say I was going to branch out. This is wonderful. I need to challenge myself and do other things. So I was scrambling around, what in the world am I going to choose to do a rug? I am part of the Scorched Earth Challenge, which I don't, I have to work with what I have on my shelf here, and I don't really have appropriate yarn for a rug. I do have some, but I'm using it for my tote bags that I'm working on. So I kind of like scrambled around, and then I decided on this. So this one I'm going to show you, my mood rug, is an experiment. Okay, it is a total experiment. Whether or not it actually comes out okay, I have no idea. I have an idea in my head. I have a vision in my head of how I want it to look, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not. So what I did is I took out a loom. I know you think I'm crazy, but Rosa from Sun and Moon Arts, the link to her and Neva will be down below, so please go show them some love, has sent me a loom like this. And this is a loom that actually comes in several pieces that you put together. You snap it together to make any size loom you want. Like this one is an oval one. Hello. Or you can make a circle. You can make a rectangular or a square, whichever. It comes in these small pieces like this. If I show you this one here, you can actually see the grooves where I snapped it in together. So you can see how it looks. You see? So I kind of compare, because I really wanted a very wide one. I wanted the widest one that I have, so I could make a rug, the width of a rug. But it's not. Let me show you. This is what I got, and look at the width of it. I'm not, this is not enough for a rug. So I have thought about maybe making 2 strips and putting them together, but then they would not match side by side. So this is what I'm going to do with this rug. But first, let me show you the rest of the loom. The loom also came with like several different size pegs. So you could have little pegs, you had thin pegs, thick pegs. I actually put on these, which were pretty thick, because I wanted to make my rug 2-ply. And for that to work, I decided to have a base color. I think this is soft white. I had a whole big 1-pounder bag of the soft white, and I decided that I am just going to combine it, and the second ply would be whatever mood color I was in. So I think it's coming out pretty okay so far. And I'm using the same color scheme as I did with the first one. I'm going to maintain the same color scheme for my mood. Okay, just like I did with the first time around. But before I'm getting ahead of myself. So anyway, as you can see, it's not wide enough. So I was thinking to myself, 3 months is going to be a pretty long time. And the rug is actually going to be quite a nice size. A lot bigger than just this, small little rug. So what I'm going to do, here it is. Once I have it a certain length that I want it to be, I'm going to take it off the loom. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to crochet a border around it. And I'm going to keep going, and it's going to be a rectangular, um, oh my goodness, a rectangular rug in the same color. And I'm just going to continue doing my days, but it'll be around. So it will be an appropriate size. Now, it's thick enough. If you look, it is thick enough. I wanted it to be thick because I'm 2-plying it. And I even thought about maybe I should have done 3-ply. I probably should have done 3-ply. But this is going to be more of a decorative rug than it's going to be just a rug that, that's going to be used a lot. I didn't want to be tripping over it. And then, I do kind of like the colors that are coming out of here. And I know exactly where I'm going to put it. I am going to use it in my half bath downstairs. In half bath, only the toilets get used in the sink, and it's not going to be stepped on all the time. And I think it's going to look quite lovely. Now, I am using, like I said, the same color scheme, right, for them. I don't know if I'm going to wash this the first time. But anyway, I am noticing a pattern in my moods. Look at that. Do you see this? Very rarely do you see a single day where it's just one line of a color. Very rarely, see? Otherwise, they seem to be, once I'm in a mood, I'm in that mood for several days. So if I'm tired, like purple is tired days, I'm tired for the week. If I have a good day, happy days, good days, it's quite several days in a row. So it's very rarely the red is just that, the bad, mad days. Those are just, oh, here's some here. Oh, Lord. Ooh, what was that, like 4 days, 3 days straight? Ugh. But there seems to be a theme to it. Almost makes me think of Neva's. She decided to do rainbow colors, and I'm thinking, there's more rainbow colors in mine than. But anyway, that's going to be my project. So hopefully it will come out good. I am a little anxious now that I'm thinking about it that maybe I should have done 3-ply, and it would have been even thicker because I want it to be. But it's quite soft. I always wash my stuff after I make it, but I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't wash this. I don't want to get flimsy or like ruin it. I don't know. I have to think about it. But so far, here it is. I'm really happy with it. It really worked up fast for me. I had no problems with it. The thing about looming that I know you probably can see my ends and all. The thing with the looming is that when you're changing colors and you are going to another color, the strips kind of get lost inside the weave. So they're not as noticeable as if, you can kind of leave them in, or kind of weave them in there and very easily, and, they're not noticeable or anything. So, yeah, that's going to be our next project. Like I said, she really blew me away with this rug thing. I know right now it looks more like a scarf, but I think I have an idea in my head of what I want to do. Hopefully it will work out, you guys. I hate to just make something and not be happy with it, but it is my first project now. And the longer I'm working on this thing, I'm kind of like coming up that, well, maybe I should have done different design. I should have done something else. I don't know, but it is what it is. This is what I'm working on for now. Anyway, until we see each other again, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.